All right, this is me and my judo instructor, Nathan. Over the holidays, he was able to come up and we were able to get some good judo in, some good randori, as you see here. Now, him and I, because of our schedules and how far he lives from me, we haven't really trained much in the last year. Obviously, I still train judo with my students, as does he, but we don't get a lot of time to train together. So this was, I think, fourth or fifth round in. We were doing 5-minute rounds and a lot of kumi kata, a lot of grip exchanges. You know, last time him and I trained, there was a lot of defense on my end, just defending his attacks. But today I was able to pop a lot of grips off, as you see there, and get a lot of my own attacks off. Right, a lot of exchanging grips, as you see. I come in kind of like a half-ass uchimata there. I got him to move, but not enough to really do much. But it's an attack. You know, at a high level, grips are everything. I'm not high level. Nathan's better than me. But if you can't grip, you can't throw, and I've really been working on my gripping. Right now, Nathan knew I was backing up, so he kind of shoved me into the wall on purpose to let me know to come forward. That's what he was telling me. He was kind of talking to me right there, letting me know. Like, I got to attack him more, not back up so much. So you can see my gripping will get more aggressive. Looking for more angles. I try a half-ass foot sweep there. He almost countered me and dropped me with a counter foot sweep. He tried a harai goshi there. Didn't work. I'm able to hip check Nathan a lot, and hip checks are great, but they're dangerous if you stay there. But with him, I'm able to hip check and counter a hip check, and then, you know, he gets out of there. I try a foot sweep there. Didn't really work, but, you know, trying it again. He kind of came in with his own tayatoshi, but missed it. So we're getting some exchanges. You know, I'm not able to get big attacks off because, you know, I get my grip and I attack a foot sweep. It's harder with really good guys to attack a big throw because if they have superior grips, they're just going to dump you and it's going to be over. You know, you're going to get thrown for your pawn. I try like a sasai there. I hold on to it. Didn't stay. I go for an osoto, and I was able to get it. The wall aided me in that, but I'll take it. After 14 years of training together, it's the first time that I've ever thrown Nathan for a pawn. I even kind of said something to the camera, and he was proud of me, but he was going to come after me after that. Nathan's just like I am. If I get caught by one of my students, if they do something, land something good on me, I'm proud of him, but I'm coming after him. And that's what he does here. You know, he's starting to pick up the pace on the gripping. And his grips, for being, you can see I have a significant size advantage over him. But he's more of a technician than I am, though I do my best to be technical. But I'm always kind of a step behind him, so I have to use my size a little bit. He coming in for harai gosh there. I'm able to defend it with a hip check. Trying a sasai there, trying another foot sweep over there. You know, I'm just doing this stuff to keep him off balance, to keep him active. If I can get in on something deep, I'm going to go for it, but it's really hard with him. Because, you know, when someone has an advantage on you like him, he's more of a technician than me. I can't try to out-technique him because I'm going to lose. We go off camera a little bit there. But I know I have good technique and a lot more size, strength, and reach. So I use all those. His technique's great, mine's good, but I'm doing my best to you know, get my technique better and, you know, using my attributes a little bit. He's starting to see my foot sweep coming. He stepped over that one. You know, I got some dominant grips on him here, but he's able to counter me by hitting angles and pushing me away. It's little subtle stuff. And that's what works a lot of times at the high levels, just subtle little micro adjustments. Grip exchanges. So I'm getting in. I should be attacking here. I'm not. I'm backing up too much there. Kind of let go on the grips. Exchanging grips again. I'm backing him up, which is good, but I should have been attacking there instead of just backing him up. I go for an osoto there. He kind of counters with his own osoto and almost threw me for a pawn. I managed to stay on my side there, so in a competition that would have been a wazari, but also in a pure judo competition, we could have gone to the ground there, and he could have looked for a pin in his newaza or looked for a submission, but we were just doing stand-up. We did ground every other round on this day, so we just didn't stay on the ground there like we could have in a jiu-jitsu or a judo match. But yeah, he almost had me there. It was a good counter osoto from him. He's kind of giving me some tips here on how he caught me and why he almost caught me. So he just let me know what I should have done and try not to do it next time. So it's getting to the end of the round. We're exchanging here. I tried a really sloppy foot sweep there. And the problem is to try and sloppy foot sweeps is if they can counter you easy, you're off balance. I tried another one. You know, foot sweeps in judo for me are like a jab in boxing. I throw it out first just to get a reaction, and if it can land, great. But a lot of times it doesn't, but it sets up other stuff. But you don't want to be too sloppy or too off balance because they can counter you very easily and you're making yourself easier to throw. We're coming in here. I tried a really sloppy foot sweep. I kind of got in on a Soto there, and then he's kind of telling me some stuff that I should have done there, and that's the round. But this was super competitive and super fun.